Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel KGFL Creations, and welcome into another episode of Friday Sews. As you know, Friday Sews is the day that we come together to talk about what has been going on in our sewing room, what are our plans for the weekend and for the week ahead, and talk a little bit about life. Today I want to start a little bit different. Today I want to talk about life first. And that will take me into talking about what has been going on in the sewing room. About a month ago, I watched a video. It was Angela from Just Me and My Fabric. She was doing a clean out of her closet. Yeah, it was very, very interesting. She was brave. She did show her whole closet and cleaning the whole thing. I can't do that. I cannot show my closet to anybody. So it was interesting, and I watched that video and I'm like, wow, I have to do a cleanup of my closet. I have so much stuff in there. I have a lot of clothing that I have not worn in about a year or so, or maybe more than that. So I kept thinking, I have to clean my closet. I have to clean my closet, but I haven't done it. So, you know, you can push. But since I came back from my vacation, since I went to Brazil to see my mother, when I came back, my computer bag, I left it in the floor in the inside the closet. I had some other bags in the closet because when I was doing my luggage before I went, I had to pull a bunch of stuff out of there. My packing cubes were in one bag and another. It was a big mess in my closet. And every day I would go in there, I was thinking, I have to clean this. This is way, way, way out of hand. And I had things all over the floor. I have shoes that I have not used in years. And last Saturday, I got up. I had my breakfast. So I decided, okay, today's the day that I'm gonna go into that closet and I'm gonna do something about it. So I went into the closet, and my husband was watching TV in the living room, and he would just see me going around back to the bedroom and out, in and out with the bag and carrying this and carrying that. And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, I'm cleaning my closet. And he's like, oh, you're gonna throw all in the garbage? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna throw everything in the garbage. Whatever it's good, I will take it to Salvation Army or into a there's a place here close to home where they take it for the homeless people. Sometimes I take, my clothing there. Some of the shoes I did have to throw out because the leather, it was all breaking apart and it wasn't good. It was all like in pieces. So some of that stuff I did have to throw out. So yeah, Saturday afternoon, I was in my closet trying to organize it. I did remove from my hanging portion a lot of the stuff that did not fit and I have not worn in a while. I removed it from there. So I was busy doing all that Saturday and didn't have any time to sew last Saturday. And as you guys know, I sew pretty much Saturday and Sunday because I do work the whole week. I have a full-time job. So my Saturday was pretty much lost because I was in my closet cleaning and organizing and throwing out things. I am not done yet. There's still some cubes because I like to have a lot of my clothing folded and they're in cubes. So I have to go in there and kind of pull out some of the stuff that I have not worn in a long time, what doesn't fit. So some of that stuff is not done yet. I'm kind of like halfway in there. Now let's talk about what has been going on in the sewing room. Like I told you before, last Saturday I didn't have any time to sew because I was in my closet cleaning and moving things around and putting things in bag for donation, some of it garbage. So Sunday I did sew a little bit. I started sewing something. Like on my last video I did tell you that I was going to retrace the Eustace top by Cashmerette, and I did that. I retraced it, the size 16 CD cup and a size 16 at the bottom. I did not grade at all or anything because the other one that I made, I thought it was a bit too big. So I made two tees, one black, one gray, very dark, very, very dark. This gray one is ready. I finished it all the way. This here is not the Eustace. This is my favorite of all time. This is the Classic Tee by Love Notions. I did make the crew neck right here. I didn't want to do the V-neck. This fabric here is a very lightweight fabric. This was from a Walmart bundle. I don't remember when I purchased it. It was a while back, last year perhaps. And it's very, very fluid fabric. And I did cut the Classic Tee, and I did add the little label right here. I hope you can see it. It says size me. But on the other side it says size you, so I can put either one. So maybe if I make something for my daughter, I would do this size you, and for me it's a size me. This came out really, really nice. In a little bit I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see it. Classic Tee, it fits me well. The only thing I did differently, I did shorten it by 1.5 inches because all my last t-shirts, all of them that I made, it's a bit long. They are a bit long, so I'm trying to make it a little bit shorter. It looks, the look, it's a little bit more updated, more current. So yes, I did shorten this by 1.5 inches. Front, back, not much to it. Just a nice little t-shirt to wear in the summer. Pretty soon I'll put it on for you guys to see. Now this other one here that I made, this one is the Eustace top, black. This is the cotton jersey that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and it fits well up here. It fits very well, but I'm going to put it on for you guys to see. It's not finished. You can see here it has the serged edge. I decided to serge it because this is a cotton jersey, so I did serge here. I did not finish the bottom. It's not finished because I have to fix a couple of things. Different positioning of the camera. I'm standing up. I kind of prefer standing up. It's easier for me to talk to the camera and show what I'm wearing. I hope you can see this well. It's a bit dark here today. I don't know why it's a bit dark. Well, it's late in the afternoon, so maybe that's why. So this is the Classic Tee with the crew neck, the little crew neck right here. Nice and pretty. Shoulders in the right place. No problems at all. I did shorten it a little bit. I'm wearing light colored shorts. It's hot here, so shorts it is. So you can see I did raise the length by 1.5 inches. Maybe I could have done another 0.5 inch to 1 inch, but I didn't want to do too much, and then it's going to be short. But I did raise a little bit, and you can see it looks good. I do like it. And that's the back. No problems at all with this pattern with the Classic Tee. The sleeves, they're a bit pointy because when I ironed it, I kind of made a crease on both sides. I was looking in the mirror and they're like, well, they're going that way. But it's because of my ironing. That's what happened with this one. As always, this one here fits me so, so well. What can I say about this shirt, about this pattern? I don't know what I can say about this. I'm back and I have the Eustace top on. I have a very bright light here and I have a light right here, and hoping that you guys can see what I saw immediately when I looked in the mirror. Let's see if you can see it right here. You see, it's bubbling right here. I used a rib knit. This is a very soft rib knit that I had purchased a while back. It came from a place in Canada. I bought many colors so I can use as, you know, for the collars for, you know, any t-shirt that I make. So I use this one. But I think the mistake that I made was I cut the same sizing as the pattern. The pattern comes with a little strip for you to cut the sizing for this piece right here, the collar right here, the collar band right here. But because this is a rib knit and it's a little bit heavier than this actual fabric here, which is a cotton jersey, it is kind of drooping right here. So I'm not sure if, well, I have to do something about it because I'm not going to wear it like this with this droopiness right here. As you can see me turning this way. Right here, it comes in. It's almost like a finger right there. So I'm gonna have to unpick this whole thing, cut this. What I'm thinking is I still wanted to see if I can use this, cut it smaller so this rib knit will stretch out a little bit and it won't give me this right here. I will try that, unpick this whole thing, and it is with the serger. I serged this whole thing. So I'm gonna have to unpick this serger thing right here. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun, but I'm going to do it. My other problem is, there's no other problem up here. The problem that I have is in the hips. I'm going to lower it a little bit. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Right here, I have a pin here because I want to shorten it because it's also very long. I want to shorten it, but here, my daughter says that this comes here pretty nice. That's at my smaller, the smallest place of my body, she says, and it gives me a nice little hourglass. But right here, I have all of this fabric right there, right here. So I guess this pattern, I did notice on my other one, the first one that I made, that it was a bit loose here, but now this one, because it's a little stiffer fabric, this is a cotton jersey, the other one was a knit that fell a little bit better on the body. This one is a bit out, so this is kind of sticking out, so I'm gonna have to, from like here down, take it in a little bit, maybe a ½ inch on each side, so I don't have the little flappy things going on right here. The back looks good, other than the little flappy things right there. This time I did cut the 16 for the sleeve, and the sleeve fits much better. The other one I did cut at 18. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I cut the 18, but this one fits better. I have to, I'm just gonna raise it here. Okay, it works. Now I'm trying to get into moving the camera a little bit up and down so you guys can see it a little bit better. But this may be another 2 or 3 days working on this. I'm picking all of this, and then I'll be done with this t-shirt, and I have a ton of other fabrics in there that I want to get into. I'm back with the original shirt that I had in the beginning of this video. My hair is all over the place, all of this changing of put a t-shirt on, take a t-shirt off, put a t-shirt on, take a t-shirt off. Yeah, my hair is all over the place. So now let's talk about what are the plans for this weekend and the following week. First, I have to fix that shirt, the black shirt, the Eustace top, and I am on a t-shirt mission, so hopefully I can cut some more of my fabric that I have in there. My daughter keeps telling me, you have to look for another t-shirt pattern. You have so many patterns. Why don't you look at some of the new look patterns that you've just purchased? So I'm gonna look into my Trello account, see if I can find another t-shirt pattern so I can maybe trace it and try it, something that is different from my classic tee. I know my classic tee is the best one in the world, but I have to try and venture out, like I said before. So she's insisting that I try some other patterns to see if I can find one that fits me well. The only thing is that I want to have a pattern, and I'm pretty sure everybody wants the same thing, that you put on your table, you cut it, you sew it, and that's it. It fits you well. Fixing this and fixing that and fiddling with the pattern this way or that way, it takes a long time. So you know, a t-shirt is a t-shirt. It should be something nice and easy. So yeah, that's my ranting for the t-shirt. So I wanted to see if I can cut maybe another 2 t-shirts. Hopefully I can make something during the week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I'll cross my fingers. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, please hit that like button below. And if you can please subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. I will see you on my next video. Bye.